Hey there, how are all of you today?
Hello, Jeff. What are you making?
I'm making a lasagna.
Can I help?
You can put the layers of lasagna on top of the meat.
Okay.
Good, just like that.
They don't fit properly.
Sometimes you have to put the layers of lasagna on top of each other a little bit so that they overlap. They remind me of the Earth's crust, which is also broken up into plates a little bit like this. We call them tectonic plates.
What?
Now there's something interesting. Tectonic plates. You know what the name is of the first layer of planet Earth?
The skin?
No, not quite. You're thinking of the example that we used with the apple.
Oh, yes. I remember. The crust.
Yes, and you know we said the crust was bumpy. It's made up of many different large parts.
So the Earth's crust fits together in bits?
Yeah.
Like a jigsaw puzzle?
Exactly, and these bits are also moving.
The Earth's crust is divided up into large pieces, and the pieces all move?
Yes,
Why don't we feel them move?
because they are moving very, very slowly. Each piece of the Earth's crust is called a plate. Scientists call them tectonic plates.
Hey, what? Huh? What? What's going on? Huh? Why are they talking about crusts on their plates? Are they going to make sandwiches? And what have crusts and plates got to do with the earth? What? Huh? I don't understand. But they've made me hungry. I'd really like some bread now.
You know, scientists say that the continents of Europe and America... Pass me that globe over there and I'll show you. Thank you, Andrew. So, the continent of... Where did I find it? See, even Chef Jeff struggles. The continent of Europe over here and the continent of America here are moving further apart.
Really?
Yeah, they're moving about the size of your fingernail every year.
Is it because of the plates?
Yes, it seems like the continents are moving apart, but actually, it's the plates that meet underneath the sea that are moving further apart.
So if these giant plates can move, do they ever bump into each other?
Yes, big mountain ranges are formed when these plates press up against each other. I'll show you. Okay, now look at this. You see these mountain ranges, here we go, along the side of North and South America. Well, they were also formed when the plates pushed up against each other.
So if these plates have been moving and pushing continents apart, does that mean the globe looked different a long time ago?
Good thinking, Nonhlanhla. Yes, scientists say the map of the world must have looked very different millions of years ago. The old tree will show you.
Hello, everyone. Yes, many millions of years ago, even before the baobabs were born, the map of the Earth was very different. Of course, scientists can't be sure because they weren't around millions of years ago. But when they measure what's happening today and look at rocks, plants, and animals for clues, they can guess what the Earth used to look like all those years ago. They think the southern hemisphere, our hemisphere, was once just one huge continent called Gondwana land. We were on the same continent as Australia and South America.
Wow, that's so cool. And in millions of years, the Earth will have completely changed.
They think so.
And that's all because of these plates. What do you call them?
Tectonic plates. But all you have to remember is the word plates.
So if they push together, overlap, so that one plate sits underneath the other, like the lasagna did, that will be enough to make mountains pop up.
Yes, and the movement can also cause earthquakes and make volcanoes erupt.
Gosh, those plates are really important.
Yeah, and scientists still think they don't know enough about them.
Hey, Mervin.
Yebo, Marvin.
Hey, there's going to be a quake tomorrow.
A quake? An earthquake?
An earthquake? No, I don't know. It's going to be a quake.
How do you know that?
A dung beetle told me.
How on earth would a dark beetle know there was going to be an earthquake tomorrow? He can't see what's happening under the earth's crust.
Well, I don't know, but he seems a very clever fellow to me.
How do you know he's clever?
Oh, he can count from 1 to 20.
He can. How do you know?
Well, we were talking about the giraffe's birthday, and the dung beetle said there were going to be 20 candles on his quake.
20 candles on his... He means 20 candles on his cake. A birthday cake.
That's what I said. That's what I said. A quake.
I give up. I give up.
So in the future, the Earth may look different.
Yes, scientists say the whole of southern Africa is getting higher. It's being pushed up by the plates.
But we can't see that. Can we?
No, it's happening very, very slowly. They also say that Australia is sinking into the sea.
Oh my gosh, those Australians had better watch out.
There's no need to panic. It will take millions of years for it to happen. So there's lots of time for them to make a plan.
Those giant plates, they slip and slide. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Those giant plates, they slip and slide. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Sometimes those plates, they even glide. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Causing earthquakes and mountains too. Slip, slide, slip, slide. They're big, those plates, and this is true. They're big, those plates, and this is true. They're big, those plates, and this is true. Slip, slide, slip, slide, slip, slide, slip.
Now I understand. Those plates are part of the Earth's crust and they move under us. This is very exciting. What? When they move, they change what the Earth looks like. But only millions of years from now. Yeah, what? It's amazing. Yeah. Hey.
Perhaps you could find out more about volcanoes and earthquakes. See you next time. Bye. Put some cheese in the pasta.
Those giant plates, they slip and slide. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Those giant plates, they slip and slide. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Sometimes those plates, they even glide. Slip, slide, slip, slide. Causing earthquakes and mountains too. Slip, slide, slip, slide. They're big, those plates, and this is true.